What's up, guys? Once again, I am running off to get in a plane for work this time, and I figured I'd make a couple travel tips geared towards the modern producer. So here we go. Okay, so the first tip I have for you is to get TSA pre-check. Now, I didn't know this existed until probably about, I don't know, a few months ago, and I just got it, and it's definitely a game changer. This only costs like $85 for 5 years, and it allows you to not have to take off your shoes, your jackets, you don't have to pull your laptops or your electronics out of your bag. It really just speeds up the whole process. So for someone like me or any other producers out there, it's totally worth it, and it makes going through TSA a breeze. So get it. Now my next tip is to download the app for the airline that you're flying and use it to add your boarding pass to the wallet on your phone. Now, a paper pass is really great and all, but the plus side to having it on your phone is that it will update with all of the flight information, whether the time's changed or when it's boarding. And that's great. You can just see it right there on your lock screen, swipe up, and you're good to go. So tip number 3, especially for producers, is to get a backpack that caters towards tech gear. So I have this bag, which is the Nomadic Travel Pack, and I absolutely love it. So this bag is totally geared towards tech. It opens up really nice, just like this, with separate little pouches on the side here for separating all your gear. It even has a separate sleeve for your laptop, which is TSA approved. So if you really don't want to spring for the pre-check, this can be really handy when you're going through security. And this actually brings me to tip number 4. If you're a producer, you're most likely traveling with hard drives to use with your laptop to have all your sessions and samples on. And I don't know if you're anything like me, the number of times you've been using your laptop and your hard drive is connected to the computer, perhaps sitting on your lap, and you move and it unplugs the cable or it falls. And then you have to go through a whole new ordeal to plug it back in and reboot your session, all that stuff. The solution is pretty simple. You can just use tape or Velcro and just attach your hard drive like this on the back of your computer. So then when you're working like this, you don't have to worry about it hanging out. Pretty easy. I definitely would recommend Velcro over gaff tape because the gaff tape will fall off. But I didn't have any, so I just made do with some gaff tape that I had in my bag. Okay, we are on the plane now, and my final tip for everybody is if you plan on getting any producing done on your laptop while you're on the plane, you're pretty much gonna need a business class or a comfort seat, as some of you might have discovered. What happened to your hand?
Don't pack Gold Bond in your bag. That's perfect. She'll give you 2 pieces of gum.
That is such a bummer.
Looks like you did.
Some of you might have figured this out, but when you sit down in your chair and actually get a laptop out, you're really cramped and can barely use the keyboard, and your elbows stick out too much. And if you're like me and you like to use a mini controller, it's pretty much worthless. So if you actually want to get some productive work done physically on the plane, you're gonna need a comfort seat with all the room. So that's all my tips for you guys. Have fun traveling.